Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone is doing well. In today's video, I'm going to review and do a full face of the Undone Beauty warm-up bronzer. I'm not sure if you guys saw Tati's video, but she is the one that kind of made me purchase this product. And I was a little bit confused when she mentioned this product on her channel. I wasn't quite sure what it is. I thought it's just a body bronzer, but it is so much more. So if you want to see how I use this to do my whole face, including an eye look, then stay tuned. Please feel free to subscribe. Give this video a big thumbs up if you like it, and let's get started. So this is what it looks like, and this is called Warm Up Bronzer. It's so pretty. As you can see, it's a 4 product in one, and this retails for $12 on the Undone Beauty website and $18 on Amazon. It's a palette packed with ultra fine, truly blendable, never glittery pigments. The ultra fine light reflecting pigments, they work in harmony to light up every complexion. So it's just this shades that you see here. I haven't seen any other shades lighter or deeper than this. It features 2 matte shades right here in the deep to mid warm brown, and 2 non-sparkly, non-glittery, like not the heavy glitter highlighters right here. This is in the shade Peach right here, and this is in the shade Sunny Cream. It has natural coconut extract, which helps give your face a radiant glow. It's unscented. Yes, there's no scent in it. It's vegan, cruelty-free, paraben-free, and gluten-free. And this is 7.04 grams, and it's 0.224 ounces, in case you wondered. Now, this is pretty big. I don't know if you guys know the Charlotte Tilbury and the Gucci bronzer, so you can see the difference. This is how big this is compared to the Gucci bronzer, and it's very similar in size to the Charlotte Tilbury airbrush bronzer. So kind of to give you an idea how big it is. Now, how do you use this? This one also comes with a funny brush. I didn't purchase that because it was out of stock and I couldn't find it, but I have a very similar brush, so I wanted to show it to you guys. So this is not by Undone Beauty. I don't remember. I think it's from Sephora. I bought it a long time ago. You see the nice shape that it has to contour your face, your cheekbone. It's very nice. And Undone Beauty has a brush similar to this, so I'm going to use this instead. And you can use this as follows. There's a deep shade right here, which is used to contour. There's a lighter shade brown, which you can bronze with, and then you have the 2 highlighters. So we're going to do what Tati did. So what she did is she went like this. Ooh. So she put a bunch of product, went like this through the whole thing. Oh, you can see how much kick up there is in the pan right there. And let's see. You guys see the nice glowy bronzy look it gives. So you can use it that way by going through all shades, including the shimmer shades, and give yourself that nice bronzy look compared to this arm. Very nice and natural, very sheen, very glowy, sun-kissed look. When you do that, you get a lot of kick up in the pan. So I prefer not to do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go like this through the top part, the darker shade, and I'm gonna contour. So I already have foundation on my face because we are going to test this product. It's good for your body. You're going to give yourself a nice glow, or you can use it to contour, to bronze, to highlight, and you can use it to create an eye look. And I'm gonna show you all that right now. So let's contour. So we're going to, ooh, do you see that? So with whatever's left on the brush, I'm going to do the same thing here. So this is just to contour your cheekbones, a little bit here, and a little bit here. That's it for this brush. And now I'm gonna go into a Moda buffer brush right here. You can save 10% off by using code ILINCA. And I'm gonna go into the lighter shade and kind of apply it with the darker one that we used and blend it and sculpt the cheekbones. So this looks like it blended very smoothly, very nicely. You can see how deep it was when we first applied it. Very beautiful. I'm gonna go back into the lighter shade and blend it with this deeper shade. So again, you can use this palette to just contour. You don't need to bronze, but I love bronzing. So now I'm gonna blend what I put underneath the chin here. I usually prefer bronzing more than contouring. So let's just blend this contour in, and now I'm gonna go into, I'm gonna do this technique. So I'm gonna go from the lighter through the highlights like this and apply it on top to give yourself that nice glowiness, because when you combine the bronzer with the highlighter like this, it gives it that nice glowy sun-kissed look. Very nice. I'm gonna do the same thing for the top. So I like this palette that you have so many things just in one, so it's very good for traveling. You can just pack this and all you have is your bronzer, your highlighter in one, your contour, and also a wonderful palette to create a nice look, eye look. So we're gonna put it to the test and see how it looks on the eyes as well, and I'm gonna use all of those shades. Okay, so what I'm noticing first, it seems when you apply it, it has more of that red undertone. So I'm gonna do some swatches. I'm gonna go into the deep one and I'm gonna swatch it right here. This is the deepest one. Then this is the lighter brown. You can see it has a little bit of a red undertone. And of course, this is the peachy highlighter right there. And then this is more of the golden champagne highlighter. So this is what they look like on the hand. They're very pretty. I really love the shades. And anyone can actually use all of the shades on the face. So I love, you know, very light bronzy look we've created. Now I'm going to apply the highlighter. So I think I'm gonna try combine both. So for that, I'm gonna use a highlighter brush. Highlighter brush. So I'm gonna go like this into both. A lot of product comes off. And I'm going to apply the highlighter. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. Very, very intense highlighter. Bring it up here a bit. It's a very affordable product and you get a lot in here, you know, so I'm really liking it so far. I'll give you my final thoughts at the end. Now that we applied this, I'm gonna go into my regular blush. This is the Patrick Ta blush in Do We Know Her? And I'm just gonna use the powder part. And for that, I'm gonna use my Moda brush. This is the stippler brush, my favorite to apply blush. So I'm gonna start and apply it on top of this highlighter because I love to apply highlighter first and then blush. It seems like it gets rid of that sharp highlighter line and it doesn't make it look fake on the face. It makes it look like you're glowing from within. So let's give ourselves a little bit more color here. if you ever end up applying too much blush or bronzer, you can use your dampen sponge that you use to apply your foundation, and you can kind of go over the product so you can eliminate any harsh lines. But I think this is pretty good for blush right now, and you guys can see how nice the highlighter blended with the blush on both sides. So pretty, and I'm loving the look so far. Now let's move to the eyes. So for the eyes, I'm going to prime my eyes with the MAC paint pot in the shade Painterly, and I'm going to use my sponge to apply it. I find that using your wet sponge to apply this MAC paint pot primer works best, and it makes your eyelid very smooth. We're gonna use all of the shades, and I will show you what look we can create. So first I'm gonna go into the lightest brown. I'm going to use a Co Beauty brush. This is kind of like a fluffy angled brush, and I like to use this because it kind of hugs the eyelid. So very little touch. And let's use this as the transition color. We'll see if we're gonna bring it down, but we're gonna start above the crease here because we wanna create a look just with this shades. We don't wanna add any other shades from any palette. So you can see how versatile this palette can be. And my arm is still glowing. I'm just loving this. Like, we're gonna do this again, like what I did on my arm, and we're gonna apply it to the cheek towards the end after we finish the eyes here. Very, very beautiful. Look at that, very easy to use. Now I'm gonna go into, this is a BH Cosmetic number 6 brush to make sure that we blend this shade all out. And let's see here. Yeah, I think I'm going to use the same shade and bring it lower on the eyelid just to give the eyelid a little bit of color. This is going to be probably my go-to palette. It's going to be so fast to create a look. Beautiful. Now let's go into this darker, deeper shade right here. And I'm gonna go into this Morphe fluffy brush. And we are going to add this in the outer corner here. So we're gonna work slowly because there's lots of product that comes in the pan and we don't want to create any fallout. So I'm just gonna darken the outer corner here and then bring the rest into the crease. That's beautiful. Do the same thing on this eye. Oh my goodness, it is so hot here in Alberta. We are starting a new heat wave and it will last till next week. So today is July 14th and it will last till next Tuesday, a full week. And I am so hot right now, but I'm not complaining because we rarely get that much heat here. We usually get cooler summers. And on top of that, we have smoke. Like the quality of the air is not so good. It's sunny outside, yet it looks cloudy because the smoke comes from the burned woods from BC, British Columbia. So the air is not so good here. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my finger and apply this peachy highlighter in the middle of my eye right here and press it in. And I think with whatever I have left over on my finger, I can move to the other eye. Oh yeah. And now with my other finger or my ring finger, I'm gonna go into this champagne goldy highlighter. Very, very beautiful, and put it in the inner corner of my eye. And dab it in. Ooh, that's so pretty. This finger is always harder to use. Anyways, make sure you comment down below and you let me know if you guys own anything by Undone Beauty. I would love to try more products. It seems like, look at this beautiful eye look we've created with this palette. I was so confused when I first saw this palette. Tati mentioning it, like one of those videos where she said, so these are my favorites that I've been reaching for. So I was not sure how to use this palette. I wasn't sure, was it just to create that glowy look for your body, or is it for your face also, or for your eyes? I was just so confused on how to use this product. So I'm gonna go back into this Morphe Fluffy one and go into that lighter brown and kind of connect it with, like put it into the crease here. Okay, I'm gonna go into this Morphe brush, which is a smaller fluffy brush, and I'm gonna go into this lighter brown and use it underneath here, just to give yourself a little bit more color underneath here. Perfect. And now I'm gonna go into this dark one and do the same thing, add it on top here. Darken this area out a bit, especially the outer corner here. See, that's all you need to do. Okay, now I'm gonna go into my beauty blender and kind of clean the edges right here. And now we're gonna apply mascara. So for mascara, I'm gonna use the same products. I'm gonna use the Essence Lash Mascara for the top lashes and the Wet n Wild Mega Length Mascara for the bottom. So enjoy this intermission. I'm gonna apply this and I will be right back and give you my final thoughts on this palette. So this is how the face looks. There's the bronzer with the highlighter, the eye look, how everything turned out. I think it looks beautiful. Now what I'm gonna do is what I promised you guys. I'm gonna go in through the whole palette and kind of apply it like this and get that illuminator look. Yeah. Okay, now let's blend it. I wanted to see. I think I like it better like this. So what I'm going to suggest is when you use this as a bronzer, I went too low. So here's my final thoughts. This palette is amazing. I'm loving it. And why I'm loving it is because I just have to use one product and do my whole face, including my eyes. Now, a suggestion here, if you don't contour and you would like to just bronze, what I just did now at the end, going through the whole palette with your brush, you don't have to have a brush like this. You can use a regular fluffy brush like this and kind of swirl it in gently because the product has a lot of kick up in the pan, and apply it on your cheek and you get this nice sun-kissed glowy look. You see, compared to here, I left it without going it through the whole palette. So you can see this is a little bit more matte, yet still nice and bronzy. And here is a little bit more glowy. So I really love that. I love the brown shades, both brown shades. This pulls a little bit more red, but once you blend it, it just melts into the skin and it gives you that nice bronzy look. And the both highlighter are two highlighter shades that I actually love, and I love that I use them on my eyelids and it gives me the nice light up look in the inner corner there. And the highlighter on the cheek, it looks beautiful and it looks glowy. It looks like it comes from within. It doesn't look like it sits on top of the skin, and it's not chalky. It doesn't have glitter inside, and it just looks like it's part of your skin, and you have this nice glowy healthy looking skin. So I'm definitely recommending this palette. I will link it down below with both prices and all information on this and how to use it. And you guys let me know, what do you guys think of this look? I think it's just turned out really good, very natural, very easy to use on an everyday basis. If you want, you can also add a eyeliner. It makes the look, it brings it to another level, but this is something that you guys can do with just one palette. A simple eye look and a full face of glam, sun-kissed look. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed it, and if you did, let me know down below if you guys have this product, if you love it, if you hate it, or if you have any other products by Undone Beauty. I would love to hear your thoughts. I'm just loving this product so much, and I definitely recommend it. So yeah, if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing and give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you in my next one. Love you guys. Bye.